Kia ora everybody, welcome back to our kitchen. Today we're going to be making a butter chicken. Woo! Everybody loves butter chicken, right? Our family does, and it costs an arm and a leg when you have to go to the Asian stores to buy it. So we are going to be making our own here. Now, I know that we've asked you to buy a lot of spices and things like that, but I promise you, for $2 you can be making a lot of butter chicken with this. So, it's good to just start to expand your cupboards by having a few different things that perhaps you haven't tried. Okay, right. I have got all my goodies in here according to the recipe that we've already put up, and in here ready to marinate my chicken. So I've got my yogurt and some of my spices and all the rest, and I'm just going to dump this in here. Now this is a lot more than what we're asking you to get because we've got a lot more people in our house. So I'm going to throw this around and just stir it around, and then I'm heating my fry pan. Thank you, my fry pan over there. And as soon as that heats up sufficiently, then I need it to be quite hot. I'm going to start cooking these off. In an ideal world, we would char grill it. Even on the barbecue would be great, but I don't want to clean the barbecue, do you? So we'll just do it in here. So let me throw this around and then chuck it into the fry pan. I'll show you what that looks like. Oh man, that smells so good. Right, I've got my first batch in here. I'm going to have to do it by batches, okay? And it's starting to cook off. I put about maybe about 20 grams of butter in there, so a good tablespoon of butter just to start to cook it off. And let me do that, and then I will get on to the sauce, eh? I've melted 50 grams of butter in here in the pot, and this has turned into like a yogurt bath, but that's okay. I've turned the chicken off because I don't want it to overcook. I want it to be nice and tender. Butter's melting beautifully, and I've added my cinnamon and my cardamom, so it's really, really super fragrant. And I'm going to add my garlic and my ginger, which I've got in here. And I've got some pasta sauce, which I'm going to add about a cup of, or thereabouts. Remember, don't look at quantities here because I'm cooking for more than you lot are, because they won't leave home. Give that a stir and let it heat up. And then I'm going to add a little bit of tomato paste. You've got the quantities in the recipe, so don't worry too much. And I'm going to salt and pepper it. Salt it. I've also got some, I'm not going to put any more ground chili because I've got my grandkids eating this. And the last little bit of paprika here, straight in there. So let me heat this up, and then I'll show you what that looks like in a moment, eh? Oh, I also need to add a little bit of sugar to it. It'll offset the acidity of the tomatoes, and make it just a little bit more palatable. So let me do that, and I'll show you what that looks like, eh? Okay, look, that's been simmering now for just 4 or 5 minutes. And it's just beautiful. The smell is so good. Okay, like I said, my blowing chicken's turned into a yogurt bath, but I'm going to just put this in here now, and I'm going to leave the juice out just for now because I know that if I add it to it, because it's got so much yogurt in it, that it's going to split the sauce. Not that that's going to matter too much. So this is, from way to go, half hour max is all it should take you. And that's with your prep. Mind you, in saying that, I had like my girl chopping up the chicken and things like that, but get your family involved when you're making your dinner. So I'm going to chuck my chicken in here, and then I'm going to give it a stir around, yum, and add what will constitute the cream that I need. Yum. How good does that look? Can you see that?
No.
Oh, check that out. Check that out. Look at that beautiful colour.
Tilt it a bit more, Ma.
There you go. How's that?
Beautiful.
Yum, that looks so good. So I'm going to chuck on some fresh coriander on the top, and we are pretty much done. I'm going to let it simmer here for a few more minutes. Don't forget to taste it. Does it need a bit more salt? Does it need a bit more pepper? Do you need an extra teaspoon of sugar? What does it need according to your taste? If you're courageous enough, then you would have added a bit more more chili and things like that. But just figure out what you like, and then, yeah, you're bright people. I'm sure you can figure it out. So let me sort this out and then I'll get back to you. Check that out. This is tonight's dinner. All sauced up. Look at it, how beautiful it looks. This is butter chicken for e whānau. Woo! Check that out. Smells amazing. I've sampled it a few times and definitely not poison. Way good. So that's our kai for tonight. Hope you guys are well and take care of each other, and don't forget to save your $5 for your food storage, okay? And we'll see you next week. Ka kite anō.